international referee Ricor
This is season
Baron.
101 Seniors Basketball Eliminations.
Umali,
Of your
Celso,
NCAA
jumping it up.
building.
We are underway. Benilde versus San Beda for the second time in our classification round inside the Philoil Center. Mike Navier, Coach Jerry Cordillera bringing you this coverage. Later on, we'll hear from Errol D. It is Tony Inot looking to pick up from where he left off in the previous matchup. Just misfired on his first three. And John T. Miller securing the board. Coach, walang Alin Liwag para sa Blazers dito. What do you think will be the main adjustment for them?
Yes, Mark, medyo unusual kasi alam mo, si Liwag lagi ang point of nila when it comes to defense, siya ang pinaka-anchor nila dyan. Pero malaking adjustment to para si CSB Benilde Blazers because medyo hindi ganun katangkaran si Sean Umali.
But Sean Umali has the veteran presence for Benilde as Jimmy Reyes misses badly on the three-point attempt.
Jump ball.
Morales and Celso nagkakuhan sa bola. So, good activity so far from John Morales getting involved in both plays.
1 second to shoot.
Makikita natin, Bart, ngayon, parang ang lumaki ngayon sa lineup is yung San Beda Red Lions. Mas malalim sila ngayon when it comes to height.
Ooh, shot clock violation.
Kick ball.
No. It's just a dead ball.
Shot
Not a
clock.
violation. Gulat ako nag-buzzer eh.
Pero ngayon, naka-zone sila,
Yeah.
especially nung mga baseline inbound, normally yan ang mga ginagawa ng mga teams eh. Para to avoid confusion, they settle into zone.
Okay. So, this will force San Beda to take some early outside shots, Coach, unless they get the ball to Miller because, you know, he can do anything with the basketball.
Yes. Yan talagang you settle for an outside shot, especially if teams playing zone.
Yeah.
Talagang yan, that's the only way to stretch out the defense eh. It's to play zone. Kaya dapat yan, tira mo na. Pagka iniwanan ka, may tira ka.
Ito, masikip ilalim. Miller from the corner. Miller knocks down the triple.
Nagparamdam ka agad.
Oh, they call it a long two. Ito kay John T. Miller. So,
17
just a two-pointer. Panties stepped on the line. On the other side, it's Benilde basketball coming off an emphatic win against Mapua. They did it without Alin Liwag in all of the fourth quarter. Morales pulling the trigger, hits back iron. And Inot comes away with the offensive rebound. Inot deciding to shoot. He knocks it down.
Redstone,
Mark, hindi ka pwedeng go under kay Tony Inot. It happened doon sa laban nila last time. Kada go under mo, tatama ka ng Tony Inot. Hindi siya mag-hesitate sa'yo. Kaya it's a learning experience. Lalo na, nakuha na niya ata ng rebound doon si a big guy.
Yeah. Tony Inot had 5 threes in that last game against Mapua. I think he had 3 or 4 already in the first quarter alone. Coach, sumabog na siya first quarter pa lang. Prior to that, in his first 6 games, he only hit 4 three-pointers.
Yes, bibira talaga sa kanya yun.
Yeah.
Pero dito, Mark, ngayon, full court press kagad ang CSB Benilde Blazers.
So, ide-delay nila yung offense ng San Beda, but they're called for a foul, and this gives us a chance to go courtside for the first time with Aaron D. Aaron?
After coming off a big victory over the defending champions Mapua Cardinals, the Benilde Blazers are riding high on the momentum heading into today's matchup, but they do understand the situation at hand. It's a battle for the #1 spot in Group B. San Beda took the opener, but Benilde is looking to bounce back today. According to assistant coach Paulo Layug, we are taking the lessons from that first game to today. San Beda is a very well-coached team, and we know that they are desperate for a win after their loss in their last one. Layug also added that John T. Miller is one of the best in the league, and for us, we just have to try and limit him and give him a hard time. A big challenge for Benilde heading into today's matchup, but an even bigger reward if they can pull it off. Martin and Coach Jerry.
Thanks, Aaron. So, for Benilde, you know, they recognize the situation, Coach Jerry. This will not be an easy game for them, given their first-round matchup. But they have this momentum, Coach, eh. At saka mas kompleto sila ngayon. Although, you know, walang Alin Liwag, they also had, or didn't have key guys. They didn't have Tony Inot in that first matchup against San Beda. So, mas cohesive na sila ngayon, mas may momentum sila.
Correct, yes. Ano yan, it's a setback talaga, lalo na yung sa CSB. Pero, I'm sure Coach Charles will find a way to para labanan sila yung sa inside game nila.
4-3 is the tally so far. A minute and 57 remaining, or 7:57 remaining. This is not a minute and 57. 7 minutes pa po ang nananabi sa ating first quarter. Yan, and the clock is corrected. John D. Miller from straight away. Misfiring. Umali gets the rebound quickly to Cometa. Here comes Justin Sanchez.
Masikip yun. Hindi ka basta-basta pwedeng dramahin ngayon. And San Beda is doing a good job doon sa mga on-the-ball defense nila.
Playoff type of intensity so far in the first quarter as expected. Cometa, one dribble inside. Nothing there. Sanchez getting the rebound.
Tsaka ang ganda ng close out doon, Mark.
Tony Inot. Yeah, he has officially found his touch. Three-pointer for Tony Inot.
Ibang-iba na yung Tony Inot ngayon, no? Talagang offensive-minded. Yung bata, tama yan. Pag tinamaan mo, sundan mo na sundan.
Yan yung hinihintay natin mula kay Tony Inot.
Hindi ka daw dito kay Tony, the moment he cross the line, depensa na siya.
Ball ending up with Tony here. Inot is on the move. Bounce pass. Cometa on the receiving end.
Yan ang mahirap dito sa CSB Benitez. Pag umiscore to, sunod-sunod, kailangan you have to check them out. Kailangan checkin mo yung transition defense mo. Baka bumabagal ka. If not, makukuha nila, tamba ka dito.
Kaya ito, pawian kay Yukien Andrada, who's been having an up and down season. He has 4 points in this first quarter. So 4 out of the 6 so far from the Red Lions na galing sa kanilang kapitan.
Yan ang maganda dito kay Andrada. Pag veteran ka, pag kailangan ng laro, he's there para sa support, para sa kanyang team.
Ito, Sean Umali, kili-kili shot, off the spin, and one for Big Sean.
Ngayon na lang tayo nakakakita ng mga ganung mga scoop shot. Pero, sakto lang yung moves.
Giving it for Joe Celso.
Scoop in the hoop for Big Sean Umali. Man, pag tinutukan nyo po yung tape ni Sean, may nakalagay na liwag dyan. May nakasulat na liwag. So, this team is dedicating this game.
Saka dito, maganda dito kay Sean Umali. Ganda ng control niya sa bola. He's a big guy with magandang touch. Touch niya sa bola.
Coach, tinatawag siya. He's a little bit undersized as we see here. The tape on the wrist of Sean Umali, number 34, Liwag. So, this is dedicated to Alin Liwag, who is out today with a shoulder injury. We hope he's not out for a long time though, Coach. Kasi papasok na tayo sa crunch time, kumbaga, sa classification round. Pero si Sean Umali, kahit medyo undersized para sa center spot, again, deceiving ang bilis, alam gamitin yung katawan.
Oo. Pag hindi ka makakuha sa lateral, ito yung hip check. Kanina mo, nakita mo kay Sean, di ba? Malapat.
11-6. Inot attacking Miller.
A
fearless attack from Tony Inot.
Yan ang purely upper body strength. Tony Inot, di ba? Lakas ng katawan.
We gotta see that play again. Kasi Flumex pa pagkatapos yung Tony Inot. Look at this. After 2 threes, deciding to attack Miller's defense, who is about 2 or 3 inches taller. And he flexes afterwards.
Binit-bit sa taas.
Nigel Gonzalez coming in for the Red Lions.
13-6 for Benilde. Back to our coverage here in San Juan, San Beda versus Benilde in our second game. If you guys just tuned in, we are still inside the first quarter, and Tony Inot, you know, has 8 of Benild's 13 points. And how about this attack on the much taller John T. Miller with a bit of stare down afterwards and flex from Tony.
Grabe yung kumpiyansa na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Charles. Talagang they don't settle for a half-court offense right away. Pagka meron sa transition, attack. Kaya how will you stop this guy? Tony Inot, lakas ng katawan. Kaya kailangan talaga 5 guys, 5 San Beda players has to spring back on defense para makontain mo yan.
And, you know, with the presence of Gat Cometa, kasi, you know, a lot of times this season, Coach Jerry, si Inot yung nag-uuno. Dito, si Gabby Cometa yung pwedeng kumuha ng role na yon. At least, you know, here in the first quarter.
Yes, tama yun. Mark, yung observation. Kasi si Tony talaga, dual type of player. He's a two-way guard. So, kailangan niya talaga ng touches.
So, he's gonna be more of a scorer today. As what he is doing right now in the first, 3 to shoot. The heave by Cometa is short. So, San Beda forcing the shot clock violation. The Red Lions falling behind in the first 5 minutes. They want to recover quickly here. Nigel Gonzalez in the game for the first time. He replaced Jimmy Reyes. Pati si Brian Sahonia nasa laban na natin. You can. Had a good look. It stays with the red shirts.
Kita mo talaga sa rebounding yung Benil Blazers. 3 ng 3 nasa loob. For the rebounding talaga sinosona nila yung rebound ng ano eh.
You know, they recognize the prominent front line nitong San Beda Red Lions. Rafi Celis getting the steal. And the Blazers have a chance to extend this lead. Justin Sanchez taking Andrada off the dribble.
14 seconds on the
Pero
clock.
Mark, makikita mo talaga yung style na rin of play nitong Benil Blazers na ina-isolate nila on top or on post pag nakita lang may advantage.
Sean Umali off the spin. This time, getting the scoop on the other side.
Second time na. Oo.
Sa kabila naman daw, sabi ni Sean. They send it to the corner. Kalimag off the front lid.
Medyo namamagana ng konti ang lamang ng Benil Blazers dito. Kaya dapat yan ang mga iiwasan mo pagkalaban mo itong Benil Blazers.
Sanchez bothered. He was looking for the foul. Gonzalez is on the attack. They go to Yuken. Back to Nigel. A lot of time to work with here, so they'll set the table on the half court. Sahonia sends it to the corner. Yuken got it.
Yuken Andrada 3.
Iba talaga veterano. Makita mo kahit matagal hindi nakatanggap ng bola si Andrada, pag iniwan mo, ang taas ng percentage niya sa tira. Papasok talaga.
Si Yuken Andrada yung kumukuha ng puntos dito para sa San Beda Red Lions. Already has 7 points. Sanchez attacking. Celis needs to shoot. He does, and he misses.
In fairness, Bart, ang ganda ng dinidepesa ng ano dito, ng San Beda Red Lions. Makita mo, ilang beses silang napuputokan ng oras, ng shot clock.
That's true, Coach. Tignan natin yung sequence na to. Sean Umali putting on the moves on Beast Mark Lina. And on the other side, Brian Sahonia with great location. That's Yuken Andrada finding the bottom of the net on his first 3 of the game.
Ian Torres and Jake Gaspay.
Jake Gaspay comes in for the first time. So, Coach, maraming papalasahing big man itong si Coach Charles Chu today with the absence of Alan Liwag. Antonio Sebio also coming in alongside Ian Torres.
Yes, ready yan. Ready ang mga second and third group ni Coach Charles. Kasi yung mga previous games sila, ginamit niya na itong mga to eh. Alam niya, sila Gaspay, alam nila. Sila Eusebio, alam nila na mga they're good quality players na talagang they will provide yung mga to hold on yun sa mga lamang at saka sa mga rotation nila sa offense.
Sa San Beda naman, they deploy Zed Etule. You know, very promising rookie.
by the Benilde
mula sa
Blazers.
Aklan. Who has been, ang sinasabi nila, Coach, parang younger version ng Alvin Oftana. Itong si ZJ Etule as we see this sequence here. Ooh, okay. So after that tap, Brian Sahonia, or after the tap of Celis, pagbagsak ni Sahonia, diretso dito sa leeg ni Rafi Celis.
Oo, alam mo naman, maraming wayward hit dyan pagka yung mga second motion. Oo. Wala na, free for all na yan. Pagka ganyan, drive eh. Oh.
On the left side of your screen, that's legendary referee Bong Pascual.
Upon review, foul was upgraded to unsportsmanlike foul.
So it's been upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul.
Oo, baka siguro sabi ng mga referee, sa dami ng babagsakan, bakit pa sa mukha? Di ba?
Yeah.
Eh, medyo kailangan, pagka dumidepensa ka, you have to cover your face.
2 free throws
Kasi
for
prone yan eh, alam mo naman, sa harap.
Small possession for the
Or
Blazers.
yung bagsak niya,
Dapat
kasi
pasay.
kita talagang may force na may intention ganun, ano? Ng kaunti. So Rafi Celis taking the 2 free throws and they're gonna earn a bonus possession.
Malaking bagay ang itong mga type of game na mga pag nag-close fight, importante yung free throws.
Yeah.
You have to make your free throws.
That's true, Coach. Kasi the expectation is that it's gonna be close until the very end. So,
And typical naman yan pa Benilde Blazers na ang lakas ng start lagi niyan eh. Talagang ibo-blow by ka
14
niyan eh.
seconds on the shot clock.
And later on, magpa-plateau.
so far, this is a hot start for Benilde. 17-9 is the tally. Ian Torres floats it up. Too strong. Ito na. Si Nigel Gonzalez. Gonzalez, no. Rebound secured by Sanchez.
Medyo malamig pa si Nigel Gonzalez doon. Oo.
At saka siya mismo yung tumira, Coach. Sanchez trying to shoot. Celis from the corner. Nigel Gonzalez has it. He searches for a player. Sahonia attacking the closeout and he draws the Celis foul.
Yes, oo, hindi you cannot
Line
launch.
foul, number
Especially si Celis, he's quick naman. It's just that, you just have to move your feet laterally or drop step
Timeout,
na
Son Beda,
para
red line.
avoid yung mga launching fouls.
Kasi mahaba naman siya.
Oo,
no?
mahaba naman.
Yeah. So timeout tayo dito. Benilde surging ahead 17-9. Resuming our coverage inside Phil Oil and Sir Dax Castellano, Mancom rep for De La Salle College of St. Benilde in attendance. Hey, Sir Dax. His team has a chance to overtake San Beda if they do get the win. Sir Paul Supan, a very happy man, especially with the way JRU won their last game against Arellano. A buzzer beater by Ivan Panapanaan. Dr. Lorenzo from EAC this time is also here. Back to the action. It is San Beda versus Benilde. Still in the first quarter. And RC Kalimag misfiring. So San Beda continuing with a slow start. Only 3 out of 12 from the field, Coach.
Yes, oo. Sayang yung mga ganong pagkakataon. Lalo na pag naset, yun.
This is a foul given up by Justin Sanchez.
Yes, sayang yun. Useless foul coming from Justin Sanchez. Lalo na pag na-secure na yung rebound. Huwag ka nang papalo. Chances are, di ba, pipituhan ka eh.
See,
Alain
Justin
Gogo
Sanchez, he
coming in for
has
the Blazers.
had his struggles offensively in the
Penalty
past few
situation.
games. Kasi sobrang ganda ng simula niya sa season. As you saw in the pregame, that was the very first game, San Beda and Benilde. Despite the, struggle of Benilde in that game,
Two free
Sanchez
throws
faced the
for
team
Ryan Sahonia.
off the bench with 24 points. Ganun yung naging simula ni Sanchez. Lately, it's been a turbulent
Oh, sometimes,
journey for Sanchez.
Sometimes you cannot blame rin the guy kasi itong bata, alam mo na markman rin in a way and
Warning on
ini-involve niya yung mga
the
kasama
Red
niya na
Lions
talaga
for reset
sa game along the way, tapos pick up yung laro niya ron, nahanapin niya yung atake niya sa laro.
Yeah.
So talagang yun siguro yung struggle niya.
And again, we mentioned this is, at least this season, unfamiliar situation for Sanchez to be starting. Dahil all of his 9 games previously, all came off the bench.
Oo. Talagang it's a test of character sa isang superstar like Sanchez. Sometimes pwede kayo start ni Coach Charles, pwede rin minsan hindi.
Yeah. 17-11. Torres. Uy! Celis recovering. 8 to shoot. Coach Yuri jumping on the sideline saying he already went out of bounds. But Celis missed. Sahonia saw the free lane.
Butas na butas yun. Kaya para kay Sahonia, imagine, it took him 4 dribbles. Walang umabol, walang kumulaps. Kaya yan, medyo dito, nagre-relax itong Benilde Blazers.
Oh, offensive foul, Coach.
Oh, yes.
On Antonio Eusebio.
Offensive foul.
Ito, Coach. Deceive niya si Eusebio. Thought he was going right. Instead, in and out, went left and straight to the cup.
Yes, medyo nawala si Etule ron. Oo.
So 17-13. Zed Etule. Back to Zed here, who has the height advantage on Torres at the post.
Oh, pero matigas dito si Torres, ha? Kahit nakita niya medyo underheight siya. He has a good base. Hindi rin siya mo basta-basta kamong mabubuli.
Kumbaga, kumpostehan siya doon ni Etule. Height lang talaga ang advantage ni Etule. Kayang i-absorb ni Torres yung back down.
Yes. Yun lang, sa part ni Etule, it should be lower pa. Dapat mas malapit pa sa post. Para isang turn na lang, isang quick turn, nandun na, you can use the glass.
Zed Etule, rookie for San Beda this year. Making the second free throw, averaging 6.4 points per game. San Beda with 5 straight points. Torres. Holcomb is now in the game, by the way. They swing it to him. 6 to shoot. Holcomb, just missed on the layup. And this is going to be a foul on
Holding foul
Benilde.
for Jake Gaspar.
Ano dito, Mark, patibayan na lang ng tumangking na depensa. Oh. Klarong-klaro yun, libre.
Okay. So that's Gaspar committing the foul on his way down. Kasabay niya itong si Etule.
Warning on the
Josh Holcomb has been playing well in the last few games for Benilde. Off the bench, providing
2 free throws
that defensive intensity, Coach. At in key moments, pumupuntos din siya.
Yes, oo. Yung mga kailangan mong player.
Yeah. ZJ Etule is a 70.5% free throw shooter.
Mahaba. Yan ang mga gustong-gusto ng mga teams.
Oh.
It gives you yung mga lumalaking team mo pag may mga player kang ganyan na wing.
At kung comparison sa'yo, Calvin Oftana, laki ng potential.
Tsaka pwede sa full court press. Nakita mo, nasa first line.
Yeah. 6'5" yan, Coach.
Oo.
17-16. It's now a 7-0 run for the Red Lions.
Mabilis lang kinuha ng San Beda Red Lions yung score. Talagang makita mo yung focus nila.
Hukom knocking down the turnaround J. So that ends the dry spell for Benilde. Pope, it stays with San Beda. Torres will contest. Will they reverse it? Oh yeah, I think they'll reverse the call. Eto, here's the poke by Cajucom. And then it was last touch by Brian Sajonia. Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, so San Beda pa rin.
San Beda po.
Di pa na in-overturn yung tawag. Gonzalez, turnaround jumper. Comes up short. Cajucom on the move. Josh all the way.
Pati pa yung Cajucom. Meron ng depensa. Galing pa sa transition.
Again, he has gained confidence for this Benilde's team. Josh Cajucom taking it to the cup for back-to-back baskets.
Yan talagang iingatan mo sa Benilde Blazers. Yung transition offense nila. Hindi mo mai-stop yan.
And they've been using that in the first quarter, Coach, to build on leads as Sajonia misses on the first. Brian Sajonia was the one who led San Beda in that first matchup in Araneta at 16 points. 1 out of 2.
Iba din yung binibigay ni Sajonia na depensa sa team nila.
And the first quarter comes to a close. We got a tight one in our second game here. It's the Blazers by 4 heading into the second frame.
Blazers.
You guys are watching NCAA Season 101 on Heart of Asia. Martin Javier, Coach Jericho Dinera in the coverage. Coach, first quarter natin, these two teams countered with, their own runs. Nag-run silang dalawa, naghabunan lang. It was Benilde who had a faster start, but San Beda countered with a slight recovery towards the end of the first.
Yes, very streaky itong itong nangyayari ngayon. Puro runs. It's a battle of runs.
So, Coach, for the Benilde Blazers, ang napansin natin, kapag ka tumatakbo sila, doon sila nakakakuha ng separation.
Yes. Yun, nandun yung buwelo talaga nila. If they make a run, kumakanta rin. Nagra-wrap up din doon sa depensa nila. Kumakanta rin yung depensa nila. Pero pag sumabog, ayun din, tuloy-tuloy din.
Yeah. San Beda on the other side. Medyo ang advantage sa kanila pag binagali nila yung pace ng laban natin. John T. Miller is back. Bounce pass for Sajonia and he gets the whistle.
Marami na ngayon na dumalalim ng bunutan ngayon. Pinasok na rin yung Estacio to provide defensive, yung mga dito sa backcourt para tumibay ng konti.
Penny Estacio has been used sparingly by Coach Yuri Escueda this year after having an excellent first season in Season 100 as Brian Sajonia knocks down the free throw. Si Penny last year, meron tong mga game winner. Diba? May mga clutch shot to.
Matibay ito si Estacio. Proven na to. Nakita na natin last year. Pero ngayon, naka-3 guard attack yung San Beda Red Lions. Baka, pwedeng magbago ang complexion ng laro.
Parang tatapatan nila yung bilis. Itong Benilde Blazers. Blazers have Cajucom and Inot with Torres at the backcourt.
Meron lang din talaga hangganan ng matangkad na mabilis eh. Iba yung natural quickness ng mga maliliit eh.
Yeah. 5 to shoot for the Blazers. Tony will attack. Tony will put it up and in. Inot scores again. He now has 10 points.
Talaga si Tony Inot pag nakakita ng opening.
Oh, Jonty missed the layup. You don't see that happen very often. 23-19. Inot, first guy in double figures today. Pulls the trigger. And finds the bottom of the net. Tony Inot Pangatlong 3 puntos para sa kanya.
Ibang-iba yung Tony Inot. Talagang hindi mo na rin siya sasabihin na role player eh. Hindi na.
Scorer mode, Tony Inot. That was bothered by Gaspay. Cajucom has the basketball.
Kahit sino rito, pwedeng umatake sa team ni Coach Charles. Yan, isolate sa taas.
They'll ride the hot hand of Tony Inot against Miller. One-hander. Shadow malakas. A little too wide. Here comes Etule. Etule is on the move. Etule scores on the lay.
Grabe namang maniobra yun. Biro mo, for a 6'5" guy. Na ilusot niya sa isang maliit na player.
Speaking of lusot, coach, lumusot si Ian Torres.
Yan. Kailangan talaga others has to help. Kailangan magtulungan itong San Beda when it comes to defense kasi hindi lang naman si Tony Inito umaatake. Umaatake rin si Torres.
Benilde stretches out the lead to 7. 6 to shoot. Brian Sahonia against Cajucom. Brian Sahonia takes Cajucom to the cup.
Pinawer, no? Power guard dito. Mga raming power guard dito sa team ng Benilde Blazers.
Inot attacks. Inot, no. And here comes Brian Sahonia. Corner pass. John D has the smaller Torres. Miller, couple of jabs. Miller drops in the long bomb.
Good move. Mark, alam niya, maliit yung kumukuha sa kanya. Ba't ako na-drive? Hindi ko iba-bounce to. Sinutan lang siya. Pautak tong John T. Miller.
Sinusubukan pa ni Miller. Nag-warm up pa lang. 5 points in the game. Cajucom answers right back with his own 3-pointer. Pawian tayo sa ating second quarter. It's Benilde with a 31-26 lead.
Back here at our second quarter, Benilde versus San Beda, and Benilde are on top right now by 5 points, 31-26. Now I got a chance to listen in on that San Beda Red Lions huddle, and there was a lot of praise on their defense. But the biggest problem, they couldn't get the rebound after those stops. Ngayon naman dagdag ni Coach Yuri that their main focus for today is going to be, of course, trying to take advantage of those mismatches. Of course, size and speed. Yan ang nabanggit niya dito. Masyado rin daw mataas yung 21 points in that first quarter. To sum it all up for San Beda, they want to focus on rebounding, ball screen defense, and one-on-one defense in this second quarter. Let's see if things will change for them. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Aaron. I want to zoom in on the mismatches, Coach. We've seen a few already when it goes to San Beda's side, pero they haven't fully taken advantage of them.
Yes, hindi pa nila na-maximize. Talaga yan ang part ng story of this game. Pick and roll defense, transition, at saka yung rebounding. Yan, dyan magkakatalo talaga.
Kumbaga, nare-recognize naman nila, pinupuntahan nila, pero hindi nga lang nagre-resulta sa puntos pa. Hindi pa masyado. Sanchez missing. He continues his struggles in the first half.
Tsaka very controlled ngayon yung ball movement ng bawat koponan pag nasa half-court offense sila.
Miller left it short. Yukian gets it back. 10 on the 24 across court. Penny off the bump. And Sanchez is whistled for the foul.
Makita mo talaga yung pagka-team player ni Bismarck Lina. Post siya, Dikoy, nakita niya, maskip. Wide open si Estacio, binigay niya.
John Morales.
And this is what you like about, Penny Estacio as well. Kanina, Coach, tumira siya ng 3, hindi lang pumasok. Ito, sa gilid, hindi niya ipinilit. Kasi yung depensa, lumapit, so sinalubong niya.
Correct. it's a good decision kahit sabihin mong wide open 3 yan. Pero there's a better there's a better shot eh. So high percentage, pinaul siya, free throw, di ba?
And Penny Estacio at the free throw line, his second year as a member of the San Pedro Red Lions. May isa pa.
Isa pa.
Lane violation.
Nauna si
Substitute
Gaspay.
free throw for Penny Estacio.
So a bonus free throw here for Penny. Score is 31-27. Dikitan pa rin tayo. You know, San Pedro not letting Benilde widen this separation. Bismarck was sure it was last touch on a Blazer.
Yeah, medyo papalabas yun eh. I'm sure makikita sa video yun.
Ay.
Parang wala ata tayong video.
There is a head coach challenge by the San
Let's see
Pedro
what
Red
happened.
Lions on
So
the
SJ
last
Moore.
part of bounce play.
Oh, it looked like it was off SJ Moore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yung pagka-tapik papataas nito ni SJ. Yan. Pero second quarter natin dito, Coach. 31-27. This is the matchup and the counters that we expected from these teams. Nagpapalitan ng run dito and they're just playing to their strengths.
Yes, correct, Mart. It's sakto lang yan kasi it's right on target eh. If you're going up against yung mga ganyang kalakas na team, CSB, Benilde Blazers, yan eh, hindi mo naman masyado malalamangan yan eh. Talagang nagbabasa ka pa rin ng tao mo, sa both coaches, tinitignan nila yung right combination, sino yung closer mo, sino yung tatapos. Tsaka yung mga matchup, very important, lalo na Ajante Miller. Kailangan i-check yan. Sa kabila naman, paano mo naman checkin ngayon yung Tony Inot. Tapos meron pang hindi pa pumuputok dyan yung Justin Sanchez. Diba?
By review head coach challenge of the San Pedro Red Lions.
San
Successful.
Pedro
Ball possession for the
will
San
retain
Pedro Red
possession.
Lions.
So
14
tama yung
seconds on the
challenge.
shot.
At pag-review nito ng San Pedro Red Lions. Oh, they throw it away though. SJ is on the move. Moore, counter steal by Penny Estacio.
Puro turnover doon. Masakit yan. Lalo na patapos na itong halftime.
Nigel. Penny, kaboom!
Yan ang namimiss ko sa bata na ito eh. Si Penny Estacio. Walang papala rin ito. Pag tumira, open. Kukunin niya yan. Oo.
Yan yung Penny Estacio na nakita natin sa Season 100. Yung Jumel Ancheta kaya ng Season 100 lalabas dito. Step back 3.
Oo.
Off to the left.
Gustong pawian ni Ancheta eh. Sabi niya, tinawa mo ko. Sige, pawian kita.
Sean
Ito,
O'Malley.
Gonzalez, Estacio from behind the line.
Oo, naka-ready na eh. Oh, kamay na, sakto. Sakto sa pocket.
Nagbabalik sa laban, Sean O'Malley. Gonzalez, Bismarck,
Si
stepping on
Bismarck,
the brakes.
he's a good facilitator si Bismarck eh.
Yeah, he scans the floor bago siya gumawa ng galaw. Ito, gusto niya yung laban kay Sean O'Malley. Bismarck Lina.
Grabe yung bangkaan na yun. Parang lusis eh. Kulang lang kumislap eh.
Oo,
Oo.
diba? Explosive.
Oo. Sanay sa
Encounter.
bangka.
Inot will back up. Inot. Hounded by Gonzalez. Good D by Nigel. Saved by Andrada.
What a hassle coming from Estacio.
Gonzalez searches for a teammate. Ito na si John T. Miller. He'll take this matchup against SJ Moore. Miller got the screen. John T. There's a foul.
Yan Bart ang pinakamahirap. Istapin yung ina-nudge ka, pa-drive. Out of position ka dyan eh.
Ito.
Pero ito oh.
Lina versus O'Malley. Oh, unang bangga. Pangalawa.
San Pedro Red Lions.
Bismarck Lina winning that time around.
Timeout Benilde Blazers.
Abante na ang San Pedro Red Lions. Back to the coverage. We got the cuties inside Phil Oil. Hello, hello. Thank you for watching and attending our game here. We got students from both San Beda and Benilde happily attending the games. Today it's in Phil Oil. Last time they were also there in Rizal. So maraming salamat po. We hope we see more faces in the coming days as we go deeper into the competition. Tsaka mas bumibigat na yung laro, mas kailangan ng mga teams yung kanilang energy.
Yan ang support. Sa mga bawat teams, talagang kailangan mo yan to be inspired.
That's right. Yan yung sixth man nila.
Yes,
Dito sa laban natin.
Pero bumalasa ngayon ng mga coaches. Bumalasa.
So, Penny Estacio was subbed out.
Grabe yung quality na pinakita ni Estacio ron. Solid yun.
Si Estacio played 6 minutes off the bench, scored 4 points and 2 steals, coach. Oh, nakaagaw si Jimmy Reyes. Yukian is running. Andrada all the way.
Yun ang mga magic bunot ni Coach Yuri Escueta. Alam mo, sometimes don't look at the playing time. It's the quality that you provide sa team mo. Ayan, a few steals, a few blocks.
That's right. Sean Umali.
Papatay talaga yun ni Sean Umali, yung up and under, sabay finger roll.
Oh, Nigel Gonzalez takes it strong to the hole.
Athletic guy din to. Kasi Nigel Gonzalez, laki nung pinatong yung bola sa ring eh.
Underrated ang lift nito ni Nigel. Umali was looking for a foul. Momentum clearly with the Red Lions. Reyes able to get it to Celso. Yukian! No! Celso gets it back. Nigel pulls back. Wala pa rin. Reyes comes away with it. Third chance. San Beda on an 11-2 run in the last 3 minutes. Jonty Miller missing. Another chance for San Beda. And finally, Benilde gets the basketball.
Nahirapan si Celso doon. Nandun si Sean eh. Hindi niya mababangga yun. He could have, pass it outside.
Yeah.
Sayang.
They swing it to S.J. Moore. Hits back iron on the 3.
Medyo tirik na. Pareho din. Pagod na.
Yukian! Bottoms!
Pero si Andrada hindi pa pagod. Veteran talaga. Galing pumacing.
San Beda now has their biggest lead of the game with Yukian Andrada connecting on 12 points. And S.J. Moore misses. Jonty Moore tried to steal that ball from behind, but he's going to be whistled for the foul. Look at this. Jimmy Reyes pickpockets Jomel Ancheta, and it was Yukian Andrada who took it to the cup, and then afterwards, coach, all day automatic from long distance.
Veteran. Yan ang masarap pag may mga veterano kang ganyan. Andrada. When in doubt, Andradas na niya. Libre. Tagal din yan bumablanko. Ilang games. Matagal siyang hindi masyadong, hindi siya nagbabalidate. Pero makita mo ngayon, deliver.
Sahonia, heavily bothered. He's called for extra steps.
Nahilo yung referees doon sa dami ng pinibot ni Sahonia. Pero, he tried. May advantage siya. Pero yung Reyes, makita mo, kahit ganyan, yung pressure na binibigay niya kay Torres, malaking bagay din.
Yeah, he's been pesky defensively, coach. Etong si Jimmy Reyes.
It's a battle of the benches. Yung bench mo, kailangan in focus. Hindi pwedeng you have to follow the game. Hindi pwedeng tutulog-tulog ka rin sa laban nila.
San Beda has outscored Benilde 23-12 in the second quarter. Ian Torres with the basketball. Pull-up jumper, no. Morales with a cleanup.
John Morales.
That's badly needed for Benilde.
Quiet type kasi Morales. Ang lakas ng offensive rebound nito.
We call him the perfect complementary piece on this Benil team because he doesn't force anything, coach.
Yes.
Just does his job. Ito, follow-up. Pero may tira rin to sa labas.
Oo.
Hindi siya nagpupwersa.
Hindi. Ano yan? It doesn't need touches. Pero kung ano yung sobra, ano yung mga putback, mga basura points, nandyan si Morales.
Oh, Jonty Miller missing on the first free throw. Miller is actually a 75% free throw shooter in the season. No problem on the second. Back to a 6-point lead for San Beda. They have fully taken over this game. Torres attacks, no good with the left hand. Jonty is on the move. Miller. And that's a foul on Morales.
Yan ang mga tinatawag na good foul, no easy basket. Pasok na yun eh. Kung hindi mo pinawal yun, dire-diretso yun. Eh yan ang strong point niya, yung kaliwa eh, Miller, oh. Oo.
Two free throws for Jonty Miller.
Ano yan? Playoff type of foul. That's the one he needed to give up. Ito si John Morales as Miller connects on the first.
Alam mo naman, normally tayo, no easy basket. Yan mga lagi pinipreach ng coaches eh. No easy basket, sending to the free throw line. Okay lang yun. Huwag lang yung parang dire-diretso.
Miller goes perfect from the line. Yuken Andrada goes to the bench. 12 points and 3 rebounds in the first half for San Beda's team captain.
Laking bagay, pinasok ni Coach Charles, si Justin Sanchez.
Ito na. Nagbabalik sa ating laban. They need offense right now. Cajucom, open look. And San Beda will have the basketball and potentially the final shot of the first half as Yuken quickly checks back in.
Good substitution para kay Yuri kasi another option yan sa offensa si Yuken Andrada.
Added firepower for the Red Lions. Penny Eustacio facilitating. They have 10 to work with. Jonty with a quick trigger. Off the heel, Eusebio still has time. Inot quickly to Cajucom. And Josh will flip it up. And will miss the layup. Coach Charles is looking for the interference. We'll see. Our officials are actually convening. And you saw the frustration afterwards from Coach Charles. They won't call it. Both coaches are on the court. Tignan natin yung nangyari dito, Coach. Ito yung pag-angat. Sumabit by Miller. Okay.
Parang kino-complain siguro ni Coach Charles. Baka kumalaw yung board kaya nag-miss yung tira. Pero he's going for a block, si Ajanti. So,
mainit.
Oo, alam mo, dapat kailangan pati officials natin, referees tumatakbo din ha, kondisyon. Grabe yung takbuhan.
Okay. At the half, it's 43-35. We'll give you the numbers and the story of the first half in the